Hey everybody, it's Glenn back in this video and live on location to report on the Force Friday, the midnight launch of the Star Wars The Force Awakens toys. I'm here at my local Smyths, which if you're not familiar with, it's a toy chain similar to Toys R Us, except the staff here, unlike Toys R Us, still have a semblance of soul left. And we're being welcomed in by this flank of awesome stormtrooper balloons, and also welcomed by this hot chick who's worn her best red lipstick for the occasion. And I'm recording this voiceover post-production as unfortunately in store they were playing Star Wars music quite loudly, and I don't want to risk getting a copyright strike here on YouTube. Then that's a glimpse of the Star Wars posters that they were handing out. And then I was about 30th in line, getting there just before midnight. And by the time I got over here to the 3 3/4 inch figures, they'd been pretty picked through, unlike the Star Wars mashers. Good to see them though, it's just this was more of an adult collector crowd. It's at midnight, kids were in bed. I did notice though about the Star Wars mashers, they seem noticeably smaller than the Marvel mashers. Online I have seen promotional pictures of a masher's Darth Maul that I'd like to get. Alas, he wasn't among any of these. There's a closer look at the mashers multi-pack there, and look at Jar Jar mashers, just what we always wanted, a Jar Jar we can rip the head, arms and legs off. Then these whopping Kylo Rens, I don't know how big they were, 24 inches, 36 inches, they were huge. So much so buying one would feel less like buying a toy and more like adopting a sinister looking child. And speaking of Kylo Ren, there's his blade builder weapon forming part of a makeshift barricade the staff had constructed to prevent you from walking any further down the action figure aisle, which sucked as Smyths is usually where I buy my wrestling action figures and I'd like the opportunity to have checked those out, but no. Then here are some big Star Wars Lego sets with even bigger price tags. I'd have bought some, but yet the bank hasn't approved the second mortgage on my house. There's a couple of Titans, boo, and this is me back to the 3 3/4 inch section after the crowd had cleared a bit. You can see a Finn there, and then down here there's a couple of Rays. It did seem like people were after the Captain Phasma, so that may be one you want to keep your eyes peeled for. Speaking of keeping your eyes peeled, you might be asking, Glenn, where are all the Star Wars 6-inch black series? Well, this location, they had just one case. I guess they were ordering conservatively, what with them still having about 12 cases full of slave Leias out back. And so that solitary set went to the first guy in the line, not me the 30th. Hey, early bird catches the worm and all that. But that guy did recognise me from my videos, and this is him showing off his haul to me. Anyway, I'd like to hear about your Force Friday experiences, so share them in the comments below. May the Force be with you, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.